Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of November 2016. This month, make sure to check out astrojar.com. We are adding more readers as usual, and we're also making a lot of updates and things like that. So you can check that out right here in the description below. Having said that, let's see what's going on for you this month of November. So seeing some improvements, which is good. I'm mostly getting physical improvements as well for some of you. So that could be interesting. Let's see what else comes up here. Yeah, a lot of opportunities coming up this month as well. It definitely seems to be an opportunity-filled month for many of the signs. A bunch of the signs had this message about opportunities and also needing to watch their health, although I think that you mostly are going to be seeing improvements. You have the Six of Spades coming up first. Great card of incremental improvements and things improving for you in your life, and just seeing kind of a steady improvement pace. It might not be as fast as you want it, but I think a lot of you could see how things are definitely better than they have been, and better than they have been kind of like going in a lot of ways. This card, you end with the, well, you don't end with, but one of your last cards here is the Nine of Spades. I would say these two cards together, Nine of Spades, Six of Spades, they can represent kind of a blessing in disguise as well. So I think this actually came up in your last weekly reading, I believe, but maybe not. These two cards together can be kind of like a blessing in disguise. They can bring us a blessing in disguise or something, or we could have some sort of disappointment, but in the near future we always end up better off. And it's not until the near future that we see how, missing out on something actually was better for us. But that could definitely happen to you this month. I think it's actually probably the disappointment's already happened. Usually Nine of Spades, disappointments happened in the past, but now it's kind of catching back up with us. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts. So, great card of wishes being fulfilled and getting something you wish for. So you really can't beat that. Kind of like the Nine of Cups in the Tarot, just like a wish card in general, and kind of like a yes card as well to things that you want. So that's nice. Also a card of looking at your relationships. And a lot of you do have these nines. Sometimes I think with nines we can think about the past, even though nines don't really have to necessarily do with the past. When I see a nine, sometimes I think that we could be thinking about the past, or having these things come up. But a lot of you could be going back over old relationships, and that could be friendships, love relationships, every type of relationship, and you could just be thinking a lot about those things. And the good news about this card is that you're kind of looking at yourself. You're looking at maybe mistakes you made and things like that, and you're thinking about them in a positive way. Like a lot of people think about their past mistakes in a hurtful way. This is you thinking about them in a positive way and being like, okay, I see what I did there. Now this is how I can fix it. Done. Then you move on. So I do like to see that, because like I said, it's kind of like that. It's not that self-hating type of change. It's more of a positive change that you're making because you're thinking about it properly. Next, you have the Five of Hearts. Definitely avoid all gossip this month. Like every single sign pretty much has had this message about avoiding gossip and staying out of arguments and things like that, so avoid all that. This can also be a card of jealousy at work and dealing with jealousy at work, so stay out of any jealous type situations. And just know, with the Five of Hearts, if somebody is jealous of you, usually it's because you got a promotion over them, you are dating somebody they want to date, or something like that. So it's usually, like I say, positive jealousy under this card. Next, you have the Eight of Spades. So working, being very busy. A lot of you could be very busy this month, doing a lot of work, doing a lot of stuff. Make sure to take care of yourself this month, and don't overwork. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, drinking plenty of water. And even when you're working out, like if you are working out or anything, make sure to take care of yourself there at the, if you're going to the gym or you're lifting weights or whatever. This can be a card, of straining yourself too much and putting in too much and kind of getting injured or something like that. So make sure to take care of yourself. Also, loosely, this is a card of examining relationships. So there's definitely this theme for you, Aquarius, of looking at past relationships and things, and then thinking about those things. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds. Great card of money and big money coming in. Some of you could be receiving even inheritance coming in with this. Again, you would already know about this. You would already know that you are going to receive one, so it won't be a surprise or anything like that, but could be that. This is an interesting card as well because it can take things away from us. It could be, this card can come in, we could lose a job, but then we get something that pays us like twice as much. So it is a good card. Like I said, nines in general can kind of be blessings in disguise, but the Nine of Diamonds can represent losing a job but immediately pretty much getting something that's like much better. Nines are funny because sometimes I think that they are kind of like a test from the universe. Like it comes in, it takes something away from us that we want, and the universe is like, are you going to get really upset about it, or are you going to think logically about it and then improve on your situation? So it kind of takes something away, but it also gives us opportunities. Nines are cards of opportunity to like greatly improve our situation and end up like way better off, but it's all about how we kind of think about those things. So make sure if something weird happens this month, stay positive and immediately look to kind of move forward and come up with ways that you can do that. Because you have 3 nines here, so major opportunities. Again, you have the Nine of Spades. We talked about this a little bit at the beginning. So watch your disappointment level. Some of you could have had like some sort of disappointment or could experience some sort of forced like change, something that you were forced into, but just know that, again, it will probably be for the better here with this card. And right at the end, you have the Two of Diamonds, another big money card. Nine of Diamonds and Two of Diamonds can both represent windfall type situations, large amounts of money coming in. So very good cards. Great. Two of Diamonds is great for finding new jobs, getting promotions, and also great for investing and putting money into things as well. Comes up. I would say, and I said this to one of the other signs as well, with these nines here, nines represent new things, they represent newness and stepping off into new paths. So if you are an investor or you invest in projects or money, businesses or anything like that, look for things that are new, I would say, and innovative, that are changing things, because those are probably going to be your best investments this month, especially with these nines. Very interesting. So thank you for watching and enjoy your month.